All right, welcome to the sixth game of the day of the Brisbane Water Polo Grand Final day. It is All Hallows up against St. Peter's Lutheran College. All Hallows in their beloved pale blue caps. Throwing away possession first up. This the under-16 girls Division 2. We had Division 1 prior to this, won by Somerville House over Stuart Home. We've got Finn Bright as the coach for All Hallows. Again, a press defence, although they're dropping off point now. Looking for the shot on the outside. Backs herself and forces a great save in the cage from Ainsley Hubbard. Great save by Hubbard in the cage for All Hallows. Jane Pavlidis is the coach for St. Peter's, just barking instructions on the side of the pool as the team prepare herself for this corner. Here comes the drive inside, looking for a foul on the outside. All Hallows happy to give a foul away inside the blue marker. Quick 1-2. Here comes the shot on the outside, down the line, and it's into the back of the net. And it's a goal to the number 4, Amelia Rothenberg. Excellent goal from Rothenberg to open the scoring of this game. All Hallows, just lapse of concentration on their very next attack here. They've been hustled by St. Peter's press defence. The press defence has worked for a number of teams who have gone on to win gold medals today. This game number 6 of the Grand Finals day. You call it Super Saturday. The energy in the grandstand is outstanding. As teams, after they've won or lost, they go across to receive their medals for their efforts of this season in the BWPI water polo competition. One of the biggest competitions in the Southern Hemisphere. It is, especially in the girls competition. Nice steal from St. Peter's goalkeeper, Rose Jolly. Here comes the drive. It's a 2-on-1 on the first line of attack for St. Peter's. Quick 1-2. Oh, she didn't know which hand to grab it with. And left onto right and back onto left. And luckily just got a minor foul. Back in favour of St. Peter's, looking for the shot on the outside. Foul inside of the blue marker. Can't shoot it. Has to play it back out the top, and does. Oh, what a shot, but what an even better save in the cage. She's outstanding. Ainsley Hubbard. Wow. They fired the shot from not one of the easiest positions in the pool for a right-hander to get a shot away, but forced an outstanding save from Hubbard in the cage of the under-15B All Hallows girls team. And that's a turnover. Great defence for All Hallows. They trail 1-0 in the first quarter. Goal scorer was Rothenberg for St. Peter's Lutheran College. The top swimming schools in Queensland. Head coach is Dean Boxall. I think All Hallows might have lost their swimming championships this month as well. It came down to the last relay, or 12 points it was. So, and to bring that energy into their grand final, All Hallows, against one of the strongest swimming schools in the country, St. Peter's Lutheran College, based out of Indooroopilly. All Hallows, at the very picturesque school on the city side of the Story Bridge. Nice drive on the outside, got to turn, get a shot away, you're going to run out of shot time, and they do. Good hustle defence. Finn Bright, the coach of All Hallows, just on pool deck, living and breathing every move. He's a left-hander himself, and plays a lot of country championship water polo, does Finn Bright. I think he plays for his beloved Gold Coast. Could be wrong on that occasion, but coaching All Hallows in the pool, gains An exclusion against him. St. Peter's on the attack. Balking on the outside. Shot down the line. In the back of the net it goes. And it's a great shot from Gabby Frisbee. What a goal. 2-0 St. Peter's Lutheran College over All Hallows. Both have had some great water polo programs. One more so than All Hallows produced some incredible water polo players through their facility. Throughout the ages, that's for sure, All Hallows. That's an offensive turnover in favour of St. Peter's. Coached by young Pavlidis on the pool deck. He's up against Finn Bright. Nice steal from All Hallows in their defence. It's a 2-on-2 up in attack. They get the ball up very quickly, do All Hallows. Tough to read their numbers. It's a white number on a pale blue cap. We'll do our best from the commentary booth here at the Valley Pool. 32 degrees is the high for a very sunny afternoon in the best state in the world to play this amazing game of water polo. One of the biggest competitions in the world it is for girls, hosted by BWPI today in the final series. Hustle, great defense from St. Peter's. Forces the throwaway from All Hallows. From Holly Seymour on that occasion. First receiver, they get the ball up pretty quickly to St. Peter's. Well drilled they are, although the second phase just goes wayward and they, as I said, getting the possession stolen away from them, or they throw it away with a wayward pass. Hallows in attack. Here comes the drive ball side. Need to get it into the drive. Nice play. Oh, just a lapse of concentration went past her right hand from Lucy Horton. Was the right move, it was. It might have been Izzy Campbell as well involved in that attack. "31 seconds, 2-0 in favour of St. Peter's Lutheran College. Everybody's sitting on the edge of their seat here in the grandstand. They thread the ball down deep with 3 seconds remaining in the attack. Come back and cover is the call from Pavlidis. Come back and defence with a great effort of stealing it from All Hallows. Possession is key. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. First quarter in favour of St. Peter's Lutheran College. Gets a hand from her coach in Pavlidis. 2-0 St. Peter's Lutheran College. 1 goal from Rothenberg and 1 goal from Frisbee. We'll be right back after this short break for the second quarter of St. Peter's Lutheran College up against All Hallows. Welcome back to the Valley Pool for the start of the second quarter. 2-0 in favour of St. Peter's Lutheran College, deservedly so. They've just taken those 2 opportunities and put them in the back of the net over All Hallows, who won the swim-off but just couldn't quite tap it back to the assisting player. Always back your swimmer up. It's key if you want to win that first swim-off. Referee calling for the ball and something happening in the water. Now she's happy with the retake and the restart. The restart goes in favour of St. Peter's. The lefty turns on the outside and gets a shot over the top. It's always interesting when you see a sitting centre forward becoming a left-hander in Grace Dixon on that occasion. She turned and got a shot over the top. Had plenty of time to get that shot away as well, but lying on your back, just there's a definite opportunity to throw that ball over the top. 7:08 remains in the second quarter. 2-0 in favour of St. Peter's Lutheran College. Here comes the drive, nice play. All Hallows in a goal-scoring opportunity, and they put it in the back of the net, and it's a great goal by Lucy Horton. What a goal. She drives inside water, gets a nice assist pass, puts it in the back of the net, and they're back in the game, down by 1. 2 plays 1, St. Peter's Lutheran College over All Hallows. This is the under-16 girls Division 2. Division 1 was won by Somerville House over Stewart Home in the game prior to this. Ball into sitting centre forward. Here we go. Lefty again, gains an exclusion. Excellent play. The coaches talk about processes. That process was brilliant to bring on their high percentage opportunity, which is this power play, man-up situation. Got to shift the ball around the outside. The shot is on down the line. No, they opt to. Oh, it's on. It's in the back of the net. What a goal. And it's a cracking goal as well, coming from the number 6, Charlotte McMahon. Wow. Saw the opportunity that Charlotte. Probably wasn't the shot she wanted to take, but it lobbed over the top of the outstretched goalkeeper in Hubbard and hit the back of the net. You'll take it. Well played, St. Peter's Lutheran College. 3-1 they lead over All Hallows in this under-16 girls Division 1 grand final. Grandstand is packed here at the Valley Pool. Siblings, grandparents, parents, friends, teammates, schoolmates, clubmates coming down to support the teams in the water. Best game in the world, water polo, played in the best state in the world, Queensland, in the best city in the world, Brisbane. Looking for the sitting centre forward. Here we go, it's in. Gains an exclusion. Excellent play by St. Peter's again, getting their process right. Second phase now is their extra. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Probably not the best option from that bad angle, and easily saved on that occasion by Ainsley Hubbard in the cage for All Hallows. Press on the outside. Haven't got it over halfway line. The defensive effort from St. Peter's is excellent thus far, especially in this defense anyway. Throughout the game's been brilliant. Running the shot clock down to 7 seconds. Here comes the drive. All Hallows got an opportunity. Got to get a shot away. Get a penalty. Well played, All Hallows. I was talking about the great defense from St. Peter's, but they left the door open. Did St. Peter's, and All Hallows found themselves free on that first line. They send up their number 8 to take it. Eva Murphy. No problem for the number 8, Eva Murphy. What a goal. Like I said, it was that opportunity. The door was open. They said, hang on a second, give me the ball. Gained a penalty, and Murphy converts. 3 plays 2 in this under 16 girls Division 2 competition. Game going on alongside us. It's All Hallows against Warriors. Water polo at its best. Water polo at its best energy here on finals day of the BWPI water polo competition. What a beautiful day it is for finals. Best game in the world, water polo. St. Peter's leading 3-2 over All Hallows in this under 16 girls Division 2. Put it into sitting centre forward, although it's a short pass and it's indicated by Referee Middlemass on the far side. They're going to run out of shot time. 4 seconds remaining. They gain an exclusion. All Hallows giving away a soft exclusion on the perimeter. Gives an opportunity for St. Peter's. Ooh, an attempt of steal on the perimeter for All Hallows. St. Peter's got to bring on their high percentage scoring opportunity. Shot on the outside. She thinks about it. Outside shot down the line, but a miss. Goes past the left hand upright from Beth Staples. Shot was on, that's for sure. Got to back yourself at this level. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. All Hallows going up in attack now. Zoe Hopman puts it into sitting center forward. She turns on the outside, does Skirman. Here we go, St. Peter's gets the bounce in favor. Still has the opportunity to go on that counter. Turns, goes towards the cage, picks the ball up now, sits up nice and strong, puts it in the back of the net. And it's a great goal from Amelia Rothenberger, second for the game. Saw the opportunity, did Rothenberg, and that transition was very fast by her. And they got the ball up to her, and in the back of the net it goes. Four plays 2 in favor of St. Peter's Lutheran College in the second quarter of this grand final match. Got to move the ball around the outside. Hustled is Kerr. Ball into sitting center forward. She turns on the outside, puts the ball in. Nicely played. Although they get it back now to All Hallows. Oh, it's a turnover in favor of St. Peter's Lutheran College. And they'll take the ball up with 41 seconds remaining in this first half. 4-2 they lead over All Hallows. They're going to play it out. All Hallows will still have another opportunity to get up the pool. Turns on the outside. That's an offensive turnover against St. Peter's. And up the pool, All Hallows. They're going to run out of time. The 10 seconds remaining on this attack. Got to get a shot away. That's a turnover. Well played by St. Peter's. They deserve to be in front as they go to the long break. The long break, which is half time. It is St. Peter's Lutheran College 4. Over All Hallows 2. Goal scorers for St. Peter's, 2 to Rothenberg, 1 to McMahon and 1 to Frisbee. And the goal scorers for All Hallows, Lucy Horton and 1 to Eva Murphy. We'll be right back after this short break. Right, welcome back to the Valley Pool. It is 4-2 in favour of St. Peter's Lutheran College over All Hallows. Deservedly so. They've been outstanding, St. Peter's, as they start the second half of this encounter. Still a long way to go. 6 goals in the first quarter. They found it tough, have All Hallows, to get the ball over the line. The defensive efforts of both have been great. Here we go, All Hallows. They've got a counter-attack. It's a 2-on-0, 2 in favour of All Hallows. They need to maintain possession, and he can't believe he's thrown it away. Nicely defended by St. Peter's Lutheran College on that occasion. And I'm talking about Finn Bright, who was off his chair. He could see glory on that attack from All Hallows. The coach of All Hallows, Finn Bright. Looking for the ball into sitting centre forward. Got to get it up. Here we go. Ball is in. Turns for a backhand. What a goal. That is outstanding. Time stood still for a while, I tell you what. And it landed into Rothenberg's grasp. And Amelia Rothenberg knew exactly what she was going to do when the ball was delivered. And in the back of the net it went with a beautiful backhand. 3 goals in the game from Amelia Rothenberg. All Hallows on the attack now. Outside shot in the back of the net. It goes from All Hallows. What an answer from the number 4, Lucy Horton. Wow. We score a goal, you score a goal. Simple as that. Five plays 3 in this under-16 girls Division 2. What a game of water polo it is. It's how you outsmart your immediate opponent, and they're doing it so well. Oh, there's an outsmart. Brilliant, and it's a counter-attack by All Hallows. It's a 3-on-1 on the first line for All Hallows. Turns with it, goes towards the cage, needs to probably give it down deep. No, goes towards the cage. Exton rolls away, sits up nice and strong. Forces a great save in the cage from Rose Jolly. Brilliant play. 5 plays 3. Little skippy pass on the top of the water. Have to work hard for it. Foul inside. Gets the oohs and the ahs from the crowd in the grandstand. Welcome to water polo. Nothing wrong with that foul. Just nice and strong in her defensive efforts. 10 seconds in attack. Ball into sitting centre forward. Backhand down the line. Wow. Amelia Rothenberg puts another goal in the back of the net. Again, time stood still for St. Peter's, to the crowd on my left-hand side supporting St. Peter's Lutheran College. As the ball's in the air, they're all super quiet, but when it gets delivered, Rothenberg grabs it with the right hand and rockets a backhand again into the back of the net to the cheer of the supporters. Brilliant stuff. 6 plays 3. 4 goals to Rothenberg. 1 to McMahon, 1 to Frisbee for St. Peter's Lutheran College. All Hallows in attack now. Drive towards the cage. Just got to maintain the advantage. They're getting into an advantage situation, but they're not capitalizing on it. Oh, dangerous again. Thinks of the backhand, but flicks it back out to the top. Does Rothenberg. Oh, cross cage. Passes the left hand. Rothenberg has been outstanding today. Not only as a goal scorer, but a playmaker. What of All Hallows? They need to score quickly in this quarter. St. Peter's on attack now. It's Layla Kransky. Here we go. Kransky sits up with the left hand. In the back of the net it goes. Leela Kransky. Big smiles towards the grandstand. How good is that? Got a couple of left-handers in St. Peter's, and Leela Kransky is one of them. She knew exactly what she wanted to do when she picked that ball up. 7-3, St. Peter's Lutheran College over All Hallows. Ball into sitting centre forward, minor foul. They'll be happy to give away minor fouls, St. Peter's, because the ball's got to be played away from the foul if you're inside the blue marker. They move the ball around the outside, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to go for All Hallows. Shot on the outside. Forces a great save from Rose Jolly. Having a jolly game in the cage for St. Peter's Lutheran College. They've been brilliant in all departments, St. Peter's. Deserve to be 4 goals up in the third quarter. Not over yet for All Hallows. They know how to play finals water polo, although just a little bit too energized on that occasion as they give away an exclusion on the perimeter. St. Peter's 3-3 set up on the power play. Nice save in the cage by Hubbard. Well played. Taps that ball over the top, does Hubbard. Lucy Horton just too heavy on her press on the outside. Referee said, you go take 20 seconds in the corner. And we'll go across to Jane Pavlidis as the timeout on that side. There we go, we pan across. Doing a great work here at the Valley Pool. Or our camera people from Clutch TV. Both of them haven't watched much water polo. I've heard them talking about, we haven't watched much water polo. I tell you what, they've been schooled about water polo today, that's for sure. A full day on the schedule for our camera people today at the Valley Pool. So Pavlidis is talking to her team. She knows that this is an important goal to score in a situation that, call it a power play or a man-up situation in water polo. Puts her specific shooters or players in specialist situations to get a shot away. All right, they've set up 3-3, so 3 on the outside and 3 on the first line, although it's 3 on the first line, 1 in the middle. Here we go. St. Peter's shot on the outside. No, they flick it back up the top. Outside shot. Ooh, it's the crossbar. Probably wasn't what Pavlidis wanted in her timeout call, but they got a shot away in the end and it rattled the crossbar. They're lucky to get away with it, All Hallows. They need a goal. Oh, long-range shot. Deserved an opportunity. She was caught napping in the cage, was Jolly. She's been brilliant for St. Peter's on that occasion. 2IC, the right-hand upright, keeping the ball out. 1:29 remains in the third quarter of this under-16 Division 2 Grand Final. Drive coming on the outside, gains an exclusion. An exclusion against the number 3 for All Hallows. Zoe Hopman will go to the corner. What have St. Peter's got on this extra power play? Ultimately got to get a shot away. And they do. Forces a good save from Hubbard. She's been brilliant in the cage for All Hallows today. Both goalkeepers. Excellent. Jolly and Hubbard take a bow into the last minute of the third quarter of this under-16 Girls Division 2. Division 1 won by Somerville House. Won't bother Jolly on that occasion. She'll be jolly happy if her team wins this game, that's for sure. Nice pass by Jolly. Reads the game excellent. Looks for the free player in Rothenberg. You don't want to leave Rothenberg. She's dangerous. 4 goals in the game thus far. Make that 5. No, it's a great save by Hubbard. She's been brilliant. I nearly called it for Rothenberg because she scored 4 thus far, but outsmarted by Hubbard. Brilliant play by Hubbard. Not easy to save those one-on-ones. Ball into sitting centre forward in the back of the net by the lefty. And it's the number 8, Grace Dixon. You've got to remember, left-handers, you've got to sit on the opposite shoulder. You're taught as a sitting centre back to sit on the left-hand shoulder. But if you're sitting on the left-hand shoulder of a left hand, you leave the door open for the goal in the back of the net. And that's the end of the third quarter. It is 8-3 in favour of St. Peter's Lutheran College. We'll be right back for the sprint to the finish. All Hallows against St. Peter's. All right, the start of the fourth quarter, 8-3 in favor of St. Peter's Lutheran College. Deservedly so, that's for sure. Not as though All Hallows haven't been trying. They've just can't find a way through. The goalkeeper from St. Peter's, she's been brilliant in Rose Jolly. Press again. They're still not out of it. Down by 5, yes, on the scoreboard. 7 minutes of water polo remains. Still enough time. But they gain another exclusion against them, do All Hallows. They're giving away way too many exclusions, soft exclusions, far away from their goals. Move the ball around the outside. Nice block, good defense on that extra D by All Hallows. As the number 5, Millie Cottle, comes to the corner. She was excluded. All Hallows back in attack now. They need a goal quickly. You feel that they'll lift their momentum with a goal. But the defensive efforts have been outstanding by St. Peter's. It's the crossbar. Shot on the outside. Won't bother Jolly too much. Avlidis is very happy as the coach of St. Peter's. Her beloved St. Peter's. There we go, keep driving towards the cage. Gains a minor foul, probably didn't need a minor foul. He needed that advantage to move towards the goals. Outside, shot is on. In the back of the net it goes from Hannah Richards. What a goal from Richards. Wow, gets a cheer in the grandstand. Everybody here in force for St. Peter's Lutheran College. They're up 9-3 over All Hallows. Haven't found the answers. 5:10 remains in this under 16 girls Division 2 grand final. No goal it is, and that's a turnover. It's a tough turnover because she was fouled in the process of getting that shot away and then shot it, and then suddenly it's a turnover against. Anyway, St. Peter's in attack now with the counter. Driving towards the cage, picks the ball up. Nice save in the goals from Hubbard. Been brilliant. Gives the assist now on the counter-attack to All Hallows down the pool. 4:38 remains in the fourth quarter. All Hallows 2-on-1 in attack against St. Peter's. The shot is on, and in the back of the net it goes. And it's a great goal from the number 5 for All Hallows, Millie Cottle. She had an opportunity to give that pass across to Cottle, but went no ways. I'm going to back myself and bar down into the back of the net. And 9-4 in favour of St. Peter's. They're chasing All Hallows, but time's not on their side. Press defence. They need to press and steal possession. 3:50 remains. Ball into sitting centre forward. They've adjusted themselves now. Gives a minor foul away. That's an exclusion against All Hallows. It hasn't been good for them in that department. All Hallows given away way too many exclusions, soft exclusions off the ball. What a goal next door. All Hallows taking on Warriors. Oh, past the right hand upright, a shot on the outside from Rothenberg. She's scored 4 in the game thus far, has Rothenberg. Comes the drive from All Hallows. Backhand was the right shot, a tough shot to take, but backhand over the top of the crossbar. 2:47 remains. Down by 5 are All Hallows. As the wind picks up here at the sunny Valley Pool, just to cool us down a little bit. Ball into sitting centre forward for the lefty. Turns and attempt to get a shot away. Grace Dixon. Counter by All Hallows. Get the ball up quickly, they do. Short corner save by the goalkeeper, Rose Jolly. Been outstanding. Look at this pass by Jolly speeds the game up, gets the ball up quickly. They steal possession back again. Here comes the counter by All Hallows. 1:53 remains. 9-4 in favour of St. Peter's Lutheran College. You steal back possession. And they go on a counter-attack. Nice pass in. Great assist. Lefty will pick it up. Nice and strong in the back of the net it goes. And it's a great goal to the number 8, Grace Dixon. Ten plays for St. Peter's Lutheran College over All Hallows. They're going to go on to victory. St. Peter's high-fiving each other on the bench. They know they've got enough in the bank. As we move into the final minute of this grand final of the BWPI Under-16 Girls Division 2 final. All Hallows. Give it back to St. Peter's. No, it's All Hallows in attack now. They wanted the ball more than what St. Peter's did. They're up by 6, St. Peter's. Out of Indrapilli. They're going to ready themselves to throw the coach in. All the coaches who win today go for a swim with their team. Nice goal from All Hallows. Goes in the short corner, and it is the number 9, and a Daly. A little bit too late for All Hallows. Are they going to go down as the clock runs down, and the victory will go to St. Peter's Lutheran College. 10 goals to 5. Victors over All Hallows in the Under-16 Girls Division 2 competition. What a game of water polo. Well done, girls.